Don't worry. God will make a way. Has life ever left you feeling stuck, unable to see a path forward? That uncertainty can be overwhelming. Hello and welcome to Mobo Bible, where we explore faith through real stories and scripture. When I felt called to move from New Zealand to America, the obstacle seemed insurmountable, a visa costing over $10,000. I had no savings, was living with my mom, and felt directed to focus fully on ministry work. The path from my current reality to the promised future was completely obscured. Yet, here I am today, sharing this from my home in LA. How? Because where God guides, He provides. Just like Jesus instructed His disciples to find a specific donkey or a prepared room, when we follow His direction, provision follows. My rent gets paid each month sometimes through unexpected means, like my mom recently selling my old belongings back home. This principle is vividly illustrated in Deuteronomy. God describes leading His people into a good land, where you will lack nothing. He made a way in the wilderness for the Israelites, bringing water from rocks and manna from heaven. There is no length God will not go to sustain those He is leading. Their 40-year journey, however, also serves as a warning. It should have taken 11 days, but their disbelief and grumbling prolonged their hardship. God uses these wilderness seasons to teach us humble dependence, to test our hearts, and to show that we do not live by bread alone but by every word from Him. I learned this through my family's own trials. Facing frequent moves and financial lack, panic was a constant temptation. But I realized that if we don't learn to trust God in the scarcity, we may cycle through the same lessons repeatedly. The key is to thank God in the wilderness, believing in His promise before we see it. But here is a crucial warning for when the promise arrives. Do not forget the Lord. Deuteronomy 8 reminds us that when we eat and are satisfied, when we build fine houses and prosper, our hearts can become proud. We must consciously remember that it is God who gives us the ability to produce wealth. When my dream of a home in California became reality, I made a vow to daily thank God, to steward this blessing well, and never to attribute the success to my own hands. If you are in your own wilderness right now, hold on to this truth. God is faithful. He will make a way. We would love to hear from you. What has God brought you through? Or what promise are you still trusting Him for? Share your story in the comments below. Your testimony could be the encouragement someone else needs today. God bless.